delighted and excited to represent here the HomeGrid Forum community of members that have put so much effort into these demonstrations based on the G.hn technology and the MaxLinear chipsets that have been enabling a wide range of portfolio, wide range of market segments, applications ranging from home networking to the broadband access, fiber extension, fixed wireless access extension, Wi-Fi applications, industrial applications that are all embracing the need of operators to accelerate rollouts.
I'm Alan Jelavic from Sartura, a company based in Croatia. And what I have here today is a demo and a proof of concept of a solution we are trying to do for multi-dwelling environments. So let's say, for example, you have an apartment complex and all apartments have different Wi-Fi networks inside of them, so multiple independent networks. How would I ensure that I'm not disturbing my neighbor's Wi-Fi and my neighbors are not disturbing my Wi-Fi signal? So that is why we, with partnership with MaxLinear, have developed a proof of concept system that is a controller agent-based system built upon Purple OS's lifecycle management LCM framework. All of the software is containerized, so it's secure. It can have access to the device's whole system bus, so every single component of the device that is exposed via the system bus is available to said LCM containers. Okay, what we have here on the table is two access points. One is a controller, one is an agent in this demo. So the controller sends and receives information from the agent. The agent then executes upon the commands from the controller. But the agent also has independence, where if a command from the controller is, let's say, non-executable by said agent, it will not do it. It has independent thought as to determine if the said command is valid or not. We also have a MaxLinear G.hn and MaxLinear Mocha adapters to simulate, let's say, a real-world environment in which you never know what kind of infrastructure a apartment building or some kind of structure has. That is basically the gist of it. Thank you for watching.
I am Benjamin Azoulay, French. I am the CEO of the company called OLEDcom, Optical LED Communication. We are a technology leader for a technology that is called the Li-Fi, Light Fidelity. It's an optical communication wireless technology that we are using in many applications like defense in order to provide an unjammable, very difficult to intercept and very secured communication. In space, we have also many space applications like in a satellite and also in railway application. This is what we call a photonic antenna. It contains an LED and a photodiode, an LED to emit the light, a photodiode to receive the light, and also the processor of our colleagues of MaxLinear, the G.hn processor, in order to process what we call the OFDM, the orthogonal frequency division modulation. And by doing that, we are able to send and receive information at very high speed, gigabit per second, in a meeting room, which is, for instance, very, very sensitive, where we don't want to use Wi-Fi because Wi-Fi has a pitfall in terms of security, cyber security.
Greetings, my name is Bruno Banelli and I am the CEO of a Croatian-based company called Novark. We at Novark are building hardware that is primarily targeted by running mainline Linux. Why we find this very important is owing to the fact that this way we get our hardware on the market with the support of the largest open source community in the world, that being upstream of the Linux kernel. Here on these presentations, you can see various devices that are running on MaxLinear's and Microchip's hardware. And as an eye candy that we are particularly proud of this year, we brought a 24 times gigabit and 4 times 10 gigabit switch that is actually running Doom. Arguably, one could say that you can have far better things running on your network equipment than a very old game, but this is just as a statement and as a proof that on a device that you based on a mainline kernel, you can get pretty much anything you want. By diversifying our portfolio to MaxLinear chips as well, we are soon going to ship and publish smaller devices that will support 2.5 gigabit and 10 gigabit connections that will be suitable for various applications and uses. Finally, as a European Union company, we are able to distribute our devices throughout the Europe and of course naturally throughout the world, basing on the open source and basing ourselves on an easily obtainable components. We can offer our clients not only the turnkey solution as it is for purchasing the ready-made devices, but also offer a collaboration in a way that they can buy the design, they can create it themselves, or merely have their own design and write our own mainline supported software. Thank you so much for watching us.
My name's Garrett Sinslin, Director of Sales Engineering for ReadyLinks. We design and manufacture a multitude of networking products. This includes both Ethernet, fiber, as well as G.hn products to do high-speed data communication over any wire. Yeah, we're displaying here at NetworkX our enterprise-grade networking product solution. So we're showing off both our switches, so 24-port as well as 24-port switches to do high-speed data communication over a pair of copper or 2 pair of copper, as well as coax. And we're also showing off our client selection with a various number of micro clients ranging from 1-port Ethernet, 2-port Ethernet, 4-port Ethernet. All of them support 2.5 gig Ethernet as well as PoE++ 90 watts.
My name is Monaim Tahor. I am from the company called Devolo Solution GmbH. We are a German-based company, and we are specialized in providing solutions when it comes to in-home networking. So we have a comprehensive and full and complete portfolio when it comes to this type of products, and I can show you a bit what we are doing in there. So in terms of solutions, we have different flavor. We are starting from G.hn solution, so power line solution, but also hybrid, Wi-Fi and power line included, but also pure Wi-Fi solution that we are proud also to launch. So one of the big momentum that we are doing as well, especially here in NetworkX, is to launch our Wi-Fi 7 routers, which is a solution which will be provided to all the ISPs and also through retail. And we are very proud actually to be launching that during this event here in NetworkX. So in terms of, let's say, trends when it comes to technology, definitely we cannot, the big trend is definitely the Wi-Fi 7, which is also something that we're bringing also into the picture. Not to forget the fiber deployment, which has been also being kind of key nowadays when it comes to technology to connectivity. So it's something also that we are going to be integrating also in our portfolio. So we are providing this kind of large and comprehensive portfolio to our customers and users as well.
Thank you. Happy to be here at NetworkX Paris 2025. My name is Pierre Trudeau. I'm the president and CTO of Positron Access. And what we have here today is our award-winning gigabit any media solution, basically converting the existing wiring of a building, telephone pairs or coaxial cabling, into a gigabit plus Ethernet infrastructure. What allows us is to then have our new devices. This converts the signal from coax back to gigabit Ethernet, or we do the same thing over telephone pairs. At the end of the day, though, we go beyond this. So once we have the gigabit infrastructure, we have designed this ONT on a stick. This design is the only one in the world that can support 24 subscribers. So basically, with this, and it's multi-OLT capable, Calix, Satran, Nokia. We just install it here. Turn on the device. It connects to the fiber network and is ready without any further action to provision services to any resident of the building. Gigabit services, triple play services, full quality, fully managed solution. All that without any IT integration. So the telecom operator that already has an XGS-PON network or GPON can take our solution, connect to the network, and no changes to how they serve a customer and how their sales teams, marketing team will do a campaign in the market to say, here's a new service, here's the new special pricing, whatever the campaign is. So we take from the BSS, from the backend system through PON, our solution over the telephone pairs or coaxial cabling to this device, to the managed Wi-Fi router that you put into the building, all that seamlessly connected and provisioned as one old solution. Thank you.